A part of the world's sinking. If we take a look at Dubai, they're doing something called cloud seeding. Cloud seeding, not seeing. Cloud seeding involves implanting chemicals and tiny little particles, often natural salts, such as like potassium chloride, into the atmosphere to coax the clouds to rain. So they'll put stuff in the cloud essentially to make it rain. It's like little snowflakes that they put up in them, and then eventually they turn into like water particles, and then those come down to the earth. It's not natural, but it helps get places water that need it, right? If you look at Dubai, very crowded sometimes. You can see like air pollution, right? So cloud seeding can help pull all this air pollution down and bring it to the ground. It's something that New Delhi is doing quite actively, as they just hit like record amounts of air pollution. So it's something that like they're doing in like a healthy way to try and combat the pollution, right? It won't kill the exact start of it, but it'll definitely help it. So cloud seeding's, it's been a technology that's been around for like almost 60 years or something like that. It's not common for a lot of places to use it, but it is still something that you'll see places like Dubai, India, a lot of the Eastern Hemisphere, if you will be using a lot of this kind of technology. It's something that like if you would ask me, 10 years ago, do you think people are controlling the weather? I would have told you no, that's preposterous. But yeah, 10 years ago they were. These kind of things can be used to like disperse fog, mitigate hail, right? Deal with these like actual issues that people want to deal with so that they're not damaging property. But if we look at Dubai right now, it's actually the exact opposite. I'll show you guys a couple clips here of like what it's like there currently. It's up to the wheel wells. Like that's not a small tire.
That is not a time lapse. That's just how much lightning is happening. Crazy.
They don't get a lot of rain. So when it comes to dealing with the rain, they don't have a lot of procedures and stuff in place to like drain it or take care of it quickly, which results in flooding. So a lot of the time that you do see stuff like rain, it can end up in floods, but people typically prepare for those kind of things. There's typically a point where it stops, right? They've been cloud seeding, so they know it's definitely related to it when it comes to the floods. You're getting an absurd amount of rain at one time after not getting any rain, and it can definitely help in some parts of Dubai. However, when it's flooding everybody's properties, this is absurd. Like, it's too much rain. They definitely went overboard on the cloud seeding, or something went out of control and they couldn't stop the cloud seeding, or maybe there was a natural rainfall that was coming and then they seeded those clouds as well, so they just doubled down essentially on the amount of rain that was coming, and it's just been an absolute disaster. It looks like an apocalypse coming out of it. It looks like Atlantis almost. Like, this is insane. The amount of water they're seeing, it's crazy. All in all, Dubai's not built for this kind of rainfall. They're not built for this kind of weather. So once you start cloud seeding past what should be done, you start seeing crazy stuff like this. We've also seen some absolutely absurd headlines coming out of this. It looks like there has been one casualty. Rest in peace, anybody that has been affected by this. I can only imagine that this is causing like a lot of turmoil for some people, right? Not being able to get home, or if you're stuck on like the highway or something and then you gotta run through this flood, like GG, bro. That's raps. But we are seeing titles like this one. Kick streamer Neon has been pronounced dead this afternoon in a Dubai jail cell due to the severe flooding. Prayers are sent to his family as he may rest in peace. This is false. I'm just gonna take the stab in the dark and I'm gonna say it's false. I just wanted to jump in here as a little editor's note. I started making this video 3 days ago, and turns out Neon is free.
Fucking niggas can't touch me. Apply the pressure with the VVS. I try to fall like it was a ship.
You can also see this like beard, and it's oddly styled.
Lift it up and gone and all set. Fuck a cougar like she Holly Berry. Put your hands in dirty sprite legendary. Dirty soda in the styrofoam. Spill a day to get my mind blown. Dress it up and go to Nassau.
It's not like this grew in this way. You can see the like shave lines. Like he woke up and chose this look. This was intentional. Neon's been released. He said he was locked up for a total of like 30 to 37 hours, I think.
It was a really shit situation. I was in that behind bars for probably like approximately like 37 hours or some shit. But you know the funny thing, chat? The motherfuckers down there knew me, bro. They knew me, chat. I was literally welcomed. I was a king in there, bro. I was a fucking king. They were giving me free beds and shit. Like, it was fire, bro. It honestly made me look at things different. I swear to God, I was ready to just chill there with the boys, bro. Some guy was telling me some other shit he did. Like, I was really hearing their stories and getting to know them, bro. They all knew me, bro. They all knew me. On God, wallahi, everything I say is truth. Everything I say is the truth. They knew me, bro. It was really, really cool.
He tried claiming that he like owned the place, he was running it, like everyone knew him there. I don't know, man. I doubt a lot of the stuff this guy says, especially when you start saying wallahi, everything I say is true, you have a record of lying, Neon. You have a very, very, very long record of lying. Nonetheless, I wanted to add that in quick. back to the video. There's already getting Twitter quotes at the bottom. There's no confirmation of this. The post has baited attention with the shocking, unverified claim. The death toll from the recent flooding across the UAE has reached 18. So just finding that out myself reading this, I thought the death toll was at 1. It looks like it has touched 18. So it's no joke. My heart does go out to the people that are affected by this flood, because this is definitely terrifying. I can't imagine having water just everywhere in my city, all the way up to the trunk of my car. You know, floods aren't uncommon in Dubai when it does rain. It's also not common to see this much water. So we'll see how everything plays out, see how it all gets handled. It's definitely a crazy day, and it has been a crazy couple of days for the folks over in Dubai. But as for like the Neon news, this shit's just crazy, bro. I can't make this up. I made a video about him 2 days ago and mentioned about how he faked his death, and now there's like people online claiming that he's faked his own death. So nonetheless, I do appreciate you guys taking the time out of your day to watch my video. Make sure to drop a like, drop a comment what you think of all this down below. Hit the sub button to stay updated on every video that I do upload, join the Discord and all that fun stuff. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.